all the equipment to do the brain mapping here, and she called back and because they have patients already booked in, she couldn't fit us in during our class time there at her site. So what she's going to do is bring images, talk through the program, kind of explain it, and kind of give us like, what are the next steps? So we're going to do that next Thursday. And then I booked the Adoption Star representatives on December 1st. And moved Paige from December 1st. So I'm trying to get everything in this semester. If you don't have a Chalk and Wire account, let us know. Okay, yeah, McKinley doesn't.
I
See,
checked
this-
the rosters that you gave me.
Oh.
Everyone had Chalk and Wire.
Oh, okay, so you must have it.
Yeah. Let me get out of here for a minute. Is it O'Hara? McKinley O'Hara?
No,
That's Caitlin O'Hara. Okay.
that's Caitlin.
Yeah.
She has the account.
Let's go.
Is that too dark for you?
For me, no. For you guys?
No. It's better for our heads.
Esteem?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew that name. Okay, so your login name is MESTIME. So it's
It's
Estime.
on the screen.
Yep. And I'll make your password the same, okay? And then it'll ask you to change the password. Okay, all yours. If you log into Chalk and Wire now, your password and your ID are the same. So it's right here. MESTIME. It'll ask you to change your password first time. But for everyone else, logged into Chalk and Wire, if you don't have a device, there's 2 laptops up here.
Yeah. Do you have an
I'd love to just hand out the iPads, but Chalk and Wire is just so stinky with the iPads these days.
resources or we're doing?
Not user-friendly in the least. MESTIME and then MESTIME. So where are you? Are you on Chalk and Wire, Damon College's Chalk and Wire site? MESTIME, and the password is the same.
Yeah.
Yep, doing it. And it says no? Nope, no, yeah. Okay, let me do it again. I could have typed something in incorrectly.
What's not meant to be? You give it up?
MESTIME. MESTIME. Sure. What link? Through the email? The Chalk and Wire link?
Yeah.
Sure.
Emails from Zoom or Chalk and Wire.
Sure. Or just go to chalkandwire.com or go through Blackboard because it's a single sign-on from Blackboard. So if you're already logged in with your Damon ID and password, go to Blackboard. On the left-hand side, Chalk and Wire is one of your choices. And then you don't have to log in.
Except it doesn't always work.
Well, it doesn't always work if your name isn't
Yeah.
the same.
got it.
Got it. All right. I must have typed something in incorrectly, and I'm sorry. Okay.
Should not be located. All single sign-on user.
What is it? Okay. So just go to chalkandwire.com.
I know, Kathy. It's not following.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I turned around too fast.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They're really good at letting you know.
Come back to
Come back
me. I'm going to love watching this tonight. Huh? Cool.
Good, it's your turn.
I know. Now I'm used to it.
Log in.
Log in, yep, from the top of the screen. And then Damon College. And do you know your user ID and password?
Is it the same as my Damon one?
No. So let me go back and get into users and groups. Users.
Yeah, you have it in your email.
Oh, here we go. We're good.
Got it? Because I can always change it. In? Okay. So, hi everyone. I'd like to start our class off with a little bit of quiet time, a little bit of meditation. Okay, I'm a over-certified yoga teacher.
I know that.
so they allow me to teach her. What I want you to do is pull away from the table a little bit with your chair. So just scoot away from the table a tiny little bit. I want your backs up away from the chair, up straight and tall, and your legs not crossed, feet underneath your knees. Good. Hands and arms relaxed on your lap. So chest up towards the ceiling. Yeah, shoulders up, back, down, away from your ears. Good. Eyes closed. Karen, I'm going to turn the music off. Is that okay? Is it here?
Yep.
Okay. Eyes closed, focuses with your breath. Your mind is a chatterbox. And our work, our discipline to become meditators is to come away from the chatterbox, the constant thoughts, and to bring our focus to our breath. But we don't harm ourselves doing this. We just allow what happens naturally, slowly bringing the attention, the focus back to the breath. So the thoughts are going to come and go. We don't judge. We just bring the focus back to the breath. It's strengthening a muscle. And we strengthen muscles with repetition. And that's why they call it a practice. We practice disciplining our minds. How does your breath feel today? Our breath should be deep, even, smooth, quiet, without pause, jerks, or breaks between the inhalation and the exhalation. So if this is the first time you've ever sat quietly and listened to your breath, you may be thinking, I inhale longer than I exhale, or I exhale longer than I inhale. It's just awareness. You're becoming mindful of your breath. There's a slight pause between the inhalation and the exhalation, very slight. We finish the inhalation and we begin the exhalation. We finish the exhalation, we begin the inhalation. Bring your focus to the tips of your nostrils and notice the coolness of your breath at the tips of your nostrils. Notice the touch of your breath in your nasal passages. Inhale and exhale through your nose unless you're doing aerobic work. Your nose is your first filter. It warms and moistens the air for our lungs, and it filters out noxious particles and smells. And then bring your focus back to the tips of your nostrils as you exhale and notice the warmth of your exhalation at the tips of your nostrils. When we breathe in and out of our nostrils, we're slowing our breath down. And we want to do that. We want to help our nervous system. And then notice the touch of the breath on your exhalation in your navel passages. Can you feel the warmth of the exhalation in your nasal passages? And don't judge if you can't. It takes practice. Now bring your attention to the center between your eyebrows and rest your focus at the center between your eyebrows. We'll quietly sit for 2 minutes. All right, I want you to bring your hands together to create some warmth. And then open your eyes into the warmth and darkness of your cupped palms. Hands at your heart center. Namaste. And we'll begin our lesson. Tuck and wire. We're creating your upper division portfolio today. And your upper division portfolio used to be a paper folder of all of the items that are required to be submitted for the upper division request. But you have Tuck and Wire. You're paying for this for 5 years. So we're utilizing this portfolio system to so that you can upload all of the things that are necessary and so we can assess electronically, which is going to help us a lot for our work, especially for me as the data manager, for those numbers that our department needs to be successful. So let's go to your menu from the left-hand side. Choose Work, My Coursework, and then New Portfolio. And I have a PowerPoint of this already uploaded into it, so don't worry about taking notes. It's all there, okay? So I want you to name it your name, Upper Division Portfolio. First name, last name, Upper Division Portfolio. And you can put the year if you want, 2015, 16. Sure. Go to the menu on the left-hand side. Choose Work, My Coursework, and then New Portfolio. Got it? And then I'm going to type in Upper Division Portfolio, but I'm not going to create one for myself because I have so many portfolios. Look at all that mess. And then use the drop-down arrow to the right of Table of Contents and scroll down and choose Upper Division Portfolio. Oh, yes, it would be helpful. Yep. Thank you. 2015, 16, that would be wonderful. So I'm going to find my Upper Division Portfolio that I already have set and choose Edit. And I want you to do the same. Click on your Upper Division Portfolio and choose Edit. And there I am, Kathy Zavajinsky, Upper Division Portfolio. So underneath the table of contents is the Upper Division Portfolio, and underneath, under Instructions and Resources, is the presentation that I'll be working with today, creating a presentation portfolio. We're creating a presentation portfolio for your Upper Division Portfolio, which means we can make it look nice. We can personalize this. We can upload pictures, create a nice background with designs that they have, or you can choose designs from wherever you feel like on the internet, just as long as it's in good taste. And it's not going to look like your EdTPA portfolio, which has no pictures, no designs, just all work, 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 okay? So we can make this personalized. And also, this is your portfolio system. If you're going for a job sometime between now and whenever, this is yours. From what we learned today, you can create a portfolio that lists all of the wonderful things that you have accomplished so far and send it on to your employer. What's nice about an electronic portfolio is that you can send pictures, artifacts, Word docs, Excel spreadsheets, anything that you can think of, you can do electronically. So I'm going to go back to my table of contents. So now you all know where that PowerPoint presentation is, right? Did you see it? Nice. Okay, let's go down to EDU 203. This is one of your first ones, and I'm sorry, we're in EDU 237. Forgive.
No, we're in 203.
We're in 203, okay. EDU 203.
My other one.
Oh, okay.
Keep bouncing back and forth between the two.
Okay, can everyone see the
They're in
instructions?
the growth measures.
Yes. These are all of the documents that you need to download, fill in, and upload. So let's look at EDU 203, the very first Word doc. It'll download for you. And then all that is your EDU 203 final grade. So at the end of the semester, after you get your final grade, you're going to put that final grade in there. Save it, upload it, and put it back in Chuck and Wire, okay?
I'm completely lost on how you found
Oh,
that.
I'll go slower. So, back to table of contents. So EDU 203. Did you type in the task, EDU 203? Did you click on it?
I'm not sure where.
I'm sorry, we are under table of contents.
Right.
Did you get to? Was everybody else able to find that Word doc and download it and then see that it's asking you for the final grade in 203? Okay, so where are you? Upper Division. Did you already create? Is this your first portfolio?
Yeah, I just made that.
Okay, choose Edit. We're gonna have to rename it to say Upper Division.
Oh.
And then, you chose an incorrect handbook. Okay, so let's go. We can hide this. So type name and then Upper Division and then the years.
No, you can change it. You can edit it. No. You don't necessarily have to have the year, but it's.
It'll be helpful for us in the long
Yeah.
run. Okay, now from here, use this drop-down menu, scroll all the way down and choose Upper Division Portfolio. They're alphabetized.
Oh.
That's it. And then create. And now you can, it should open, right? Yep. Now you're with us.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm good, thank you. So back into 203. Under Instructions and Resources. And then Requirements for Admission. We're going to download the requirements for admission, take a look at it, and that'll tell you everything that is required for your upper division status, for it to be accepted into the upper division portion of the education department. And then again, I put it two places. So there's creating a presentation portfolio. So the only thing that you're required to do in this classroom for Upper Division Portfolio is to download the form, input your grade at the end of the semester, and upload it. Okay? You're going to have other things, though, from other, yes, classes.
It automatically implemented EC handbook. Can we edit that?
You know what, we'll hide that.
Okay.
You can't delete, by the way, in Chalk and Wire,
Oh, that's
you
right, you
cannot
can't
delete
delete.
portfolios because they don't want the responsibility of all your work all of a sudden being gone, all your portfolio work. So you can hide them. Well, I'll show you how to hide them. So just create a new portfolio and then type your name, upper division, the 2 years, and then use that drop-down arrow to scroll all the way down and choose upper division portfolio. Got it? Does it say upper division? Awesome. And then just click on one of the EDU 203, and then click on one of the Word docs. So your only task in here, this is an easy one, right? Just type in your grade at the end of the semester. And then upload it back up into Chalk and Wire under yours. Okay, but now we're going to have some fun with it. Did you notice that through the add content, that's where you can add, upload new file, files from file library, journal entries, a forum, or a link to another portfolio page. But mostly you're going to upload new files or files from my file library. Okay, I'm going to size this.
Some of you who have both of my classes this semester, because this is the very first semester that we're doing growth measures, lucky people. In 237, one of the growth measures is your unit plan and the rubric. So that's separate, that's not in the upper division portfolio. The evidence in the upper division portfolio is your research paper with the rubric after I score it and give it back to you for this class. The other class, you have to upload the unit plan in the upper division portfolio with the rubric, but then you also have the growth measures of the videotapes of your lesson plans and the peer review we're going to do.
Okay. So let's go back to our table of contents if you're not already there. And from the right-hand side of the screen, choose Setup. They call them talks, by the way, and I'll probably just say that after a while to you guys. These are talks, table of contents. So you open a portfolio, you create a portfolio, and you add a table of contents, which is just what you did when you added your upper division table of contents. So now you can have some fun, and I want you to have some fun today. We're going to edit Setup. You can rename your portfolio here. You could choose another, and that's what we could have done too if we had gotten into it. But there's themes under here, Damon branded theme, default, generic theme. You can choose anything from here. And I want you to have fun with this, so play around, look at them. This is your portfolio that you want someone to be impressed with when you're reaching out to be considered for an upper division education student. There's an education theme. That's what mine is. But I didn't put my real picture, I put Farrah Fawcett's picture on mine.
I like that. So when you walk into your interview and people say,
But that doesn't look like you.
"Doesn't look like you,"
Funny, I've seen that face before. Can't put a name to it.
and the joy of doing this in the past, and the numerous interviews that I had gone on, you collect information and personalized data and evidence of your teaching, and you have to keep making copies and putting it into, a deliverable package, and some teachers would go and make copies of their whole portfolio for all the interview team. And finally, we got into the point now, I have to tell you, not all school districts say, "Oh yes, bring your e-portfolio, we'll view it." So you have to ask that beforehand. Will you accept it, and can I send you my e-portfolio to use during the interview process?
Most people will.
Now that I think they're finally getting to the point that they will.
Yep.
But taking snapshots, when you do your videos, like in Practicum, you can upload snapshots of those classroom scenes, put it into your portfolio.
You can upload your videos if you're proud of them.
Yes. The video that you're doing, like for my unit plan in the other class, you can upload that.
So if you go to Preferences, up on the top, on the tabs up on top, go to Preferences. If you did not choose a theme, you could choose a background image. And then upload it from there, repeat it tiled. Have you ever done all that where there's multiple ones all over the place or not repeated? Or you could just choose a different background color. And this footer is important because on the bottom of your page, on your Chalk and Wire portfolio page, is footer information. So if you want a different email on there, if all of this date is these dates are already automatically filed in. but you could change for whatever it says at, for more information, contact. If my name changed, if my email changed. Because you have this portfolio for 5 years, from freshman on. You all bought 5 years of Chalk and Wire.
What is responsive mean under the page?
Are you under setup?
Yeah. Because in the last view, like art, being responsive. You said like,
I don't know that. Responsive? I don't know.
click that one and it's
Yeah. Oh, good. Tell us. Educate us on that one.
Where do you see
Let us
it?
know.
Where do you-
Is it responsive? In other words, if you click on something, it responds. That's what I would think.
where can you see like where
Oh, well, I'll show you.
Oh,
I'll show you. Yeah,
You'll
while
come
you're
back to it.
designing it, you'll
Yeah.
come back to it and you'll see it.
Oh,
Okay. So any questions on there? Did you get into your footer, your preferences, setup? I'm going to close because I'm not doing anything to this. Mine's already set. Okay. Underneath the sharing, there's a box. The very bottom on the right-hand side is a sharing box. I want you to choose Share This Page. And this is how you share a page with a professor or a peer. So if you wanted someone to look at your page, to do some sort of peer review, or to let a professor share it before you submitted this for assessment, you could share this page here. Okay? And all you do is you can allow commenting if you want, but once you hit Generate Share URL, do you see how it underneath Share URL it gave you an URL, and send email, tweet, share on Facebook, or share on Instagram. And usually it's from here it's send email. Okay? I'm going to go back into 203. Oops, go back to table of content, sorry. Close it out. Back to my presentation. Okay, the first page of your portfolio is your welcome screen, and the best practice is to add your picture to it, and then a small welcome message. So you can upload your picture. If you have a picture handy now, you can upload your picture into your file library. Do you remember how to get into your file library? Work, right? File library. So let's get back to Chalk and Wire. And from your menu, choose Work, File Library. And then from the right-hand side is a little icon, Upload Files. And mine's thinking because it has to load 724 files. So. Yep. So now just choose Upload Files, and if you have a picture of yourself that's handy, you can add File and get it into your file library. It has to be into your file library for you to take it into your portfolio, into your design. You could just go on the internet and get a picture down if you want to play with it. Because we want you to add a picture and a welcome message today. Did you bring some iPads?
Yeah.
Because they could also take pictures if
Sure.
you want. Of course, this is the picture that's going to be on your portfolio. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they probably.
Yeah, probably not, right? You want a good one up there.
So a couple weeks ago, Damon had professional photography on site for free. They were asking if anybody would like to come over and get a
Yeah,
professional picture done.
yep. How's everybody doing? Are you getting a picture up into the file library? Good. Yeah. Facebook, you can get it from Facebook, sure.
Yeah.
Download one
That's
from
great.
Facebook, your
As long
Facebook
as it's
page,
uploaded,
download
yeah.
it from your phone, if you're connected to iCloud or.
all of my face.
No, no.
You could put Farrah Fawcett up there.
What about this one? Can I be in a big chair?
Sure.
Yeah.
You're going to edit this along the way anyway. Before you get to hand in this upper division portfolio, you have a few years.
All right, big chair.
You don't post one that you're in the bar drinking.
For now, you can put any picture up. You have a while before you have to submit your upper division portfolio. No one's submitting it this semester, are they?
Mm-mm.
From here? Okay.
Nope, they have time.
Coming into it. Wow, that's wonderful.
Which is good. Well, no, they have license don't come for their education.
Yes, I do on my stuff.
Hey, your stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So they come and say, no, it's not.
That's crazy.
It is not. Because we have to do all the core markers.
I'm reporting one thing, they're taking another.
Yep. Exactly.
So where do you want me to go now?
So go back to your table of contents. And then click on the, highlight the first folder in your table of contents, whatever that is. So it's the very type one. It says Upper Division Portfolio. Then click on the downward facing area at the right of the Add Contact box and choose Files from My File Library. And then once you find your picture, click on it and drag it to the far right screen. Got it? So you went to so when you went to add content, you know how I showed you that add content? You could add content, either upload a file from your computer or wherever it's coming from, or upload a file from your file library. But in this case, we want you to add your picture to the file library, and then now you're going to bring it in from your file library. And just click on Done. So your picture is now displayed on your first page in your portfolio. Did you guys get it? Does it show? Did everybody get a picture on their portfolio?
Yes, no?
Not yet? Okay. Yeah, just taking it, you're going to add it to the file library, and then you're going to take it from the file library. Best practice, for sure. Okay. Is that your picture? Yep. So go back to your table of contents. So go to Menu, Work, My Coursework, Upper Division Portfolio. Edit. Perfect. And once it opens, it's opening. It's just taking a while. Yeah. Once it opens, now highlight Upper Division Portfolio. Yep. And then use this to go to your file library. Files from My File Library. Perfect. Find the file. Yep. Move it over. Perfect. And click on Done. You got it. And now your image is in there. Yep. Yes.
Can you show me?
Sure. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go through this with you. So let's go back. I'll add another picture to me. So has everyone uploaded their picture into their file library? So to do that, we went to Menu, Work, File Library, and then Upload Files. Once this loads, sorry. And then I chose my picture from wherever I'm going to get my picture. Add file. Add files. Let's see, are there pictures here? Sure. And then, did you notice you had to click on Start for the file to upload? Yep. You guys are good. Then let's click on Close. Now it's in my file library. I'm adding another thing to my file library, and it just is going to take its good old time to do it. I think I have to clean this out. Now I'm going to go back to Work, My Coursework. I'm going to find my Upper Division Portfolio. I'm going to choose Edit Portfolio. I'm going to highlight the very first folder, which is the top of the tree structure. Use the downward facing arrow along the right-hand side of the Add Content, and then choose Files from my file library. And yeah, who heavens knows where I put that picture, right? There's an image gallery. By the way, there is an image gallery, too many matches found, in Chalk and Wire. So that they've put stock images up there for you to use, if that's what you choose to. Farrah wasn't there, but there are stock images there. So where did my picture go? Show all. Okay, I did not put it in a folder, which is not a good practice, not best practice. So I don't know where. Let's see if it went under pictures. Image gallery will not open for me. Too many matches found. There, red canopy. And done. Okay, so now I have a pretty picture of a tree. It'll sit beside Farrah. Okay, did everybody get that tree? And did I do that slow enough to... Chalk and Wire isn't moving?
Oh,
Wireless.
yeah, that's what happened.
Everybody's trying to get on in it at the same time.
This building,
Yeah, it's so quick on mine because I'm wired here.
yeah.
That's what's going on. And you notice next to my image there's settings. You can delete or comment on it or move it. I can move this with that little universal sign for moving, right? Okay.
Is that how you like reorder the things in it?
Yeah. Is everybody still waiting? Is it a waiting game there?
How does she
Yeah.
get it from the image gallery? It's not,
Choose Upper Division Portfolio.
oh,
Click on the very first folder. They call it the top of the tree structure. Click on that Upper Division Portfolio, and then choose Edit. Under Add Content, I'm sorry. Add Content and Files from my library. Can you see what I'm doing, guys?
oh no, up revision. That's for me.
And it's still waiting. You guys still waiting?
Don't say it. That's when we go over to TRC.
Yeah, that's why we're going to be doing your videos over in TRC. We have our own AP, which is an access point.
Yeah.
They need one in this room.
TRC is the Concerno Center.
Yeah, we're going to
Building,
be
and that's the education.
we're going to be editing taking your videos there and editing your videos,
Yeah, for my
uploading,
other class,
downloading.
Because they have to videotape the lesson. Yay.
December 1st and 3rd. That'll be fun.
So it's a learning curve this semester because it's the first time that we're uploading growth
If,
portfolio.
if anybody already has their picture up, you can go to Add Content again and choose Text Block. And then just type in a welcome message for yourself. I can't remember what Farrah said. It was it was something like, "Hi, this is a very informal one, of course.
Right.
Hi, this is my portfolio page. Welcome to my portfolio page"
Right.
is something you could say. Welcome to my Upper Division portfolio page. And if I were you, I would send a message to the professors that are going to be looking at your Upper Division portfolio page. Very clear, very professional, to write something that says, I'm so excited about being accepted into your program. You know, I've wanted to be a teacher since I was 2 years old.
Right. Give a little background.
Yeah.
Does it have to be that right
No,
No.
just put in anything you want to put in your
No,
text box
it's
here.
just sample right now
now? Hi,
to
welcome to
try
Upper
it.
Division Portfolio.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's good.
Yep.
But you want to think professionally
Nothing
that
joke.
other people will be viewing it saying, oh, this is a very professional statement to welcome me into.
I heard a joke with it there.
There.
I get it.
Is everyone still working on it? Is it? Yes, save. If you're done with it,
Yeah.
save. And if you want to look at it and see how it looks, there's a preview button. There you go. Farrah's gone, and the tree is back. But that's how it will look. Did everybody see the preview button in the upper right-hand corner once you got back to your table of contents? That's actually a really pretty picture of a tree for this time of year.
Not everybody signed in.
When you did a preview, could you see your picture and your text box?
No.
This will be what welcomes someone to your portfolio, this first page. So take your time with it. Were you able to see your background design that you chose too? Okay. Can you see your picture?
Oh, I like this one.
Let's see. I will like it too. It's very calming. I should have my yoga portfolio look like that. Okay, did you do a preview?
Yeah, it's not okay.
Did you do a save? After you chose that, did you scroll down and save? Nope, that's closed. Did you save though?
I thought I did.
Okay, go back and choose it again. But that does say your theme.
Yeah.
Let's hit preview, see what it does. Can you see anything? There it
Oh,
is.
there it is. Now
Oh, I like it. Okay, remember this is not just for a specific class. So remember when you write your little paragraph about, welcoming people to your upper division portfolio, you're not going to talk about a specific class. You're going to talk about how you want to be a teacher.
So wait, at the end of the semester, we'll submit our things for Dr. Shields here?
Yes. No, well, whatever you need for Dr. Shields. So go back to 270. And now you're going to have to go back into your table of contents, so get out of the preview. Yep. Go into 270 and see what she wants from you. Okay? And that's where you will submit it.
Okay.
Yep. So each of these, that was a really good question.
No. Did anybody else get his work? Sam.
So each of these, does everybody have it working or is it still clocking?
No, that's a good.
Each of the folders under your upper division portfolio are going to show you different requirements for different classes. So 217, if you downloaded 217, you would see what you needed to do there. Well, it should, actually, the instructions I typed out should tell you first what to do, and then the Word doc will let you do it.
I think that's a good question.
Wait for Dr. Shields.
What do you have to upload into your portfolio?
It should
Well,
say
it's
right there. It's right
And then
there.
it says like your instructor's rubric, does that mean the one they wrote on?
Yes.
So
Yes.
So after I score your rubric with your research paper, you're going to scan it and upload it.
do we scan like the paper that you put questions on too?
Yes.
So not just like, okay.
Yes. Hi.
Yes, because they want to see your authentic work.
Oh, when did they do the
You don't do that until
Sophomore?
like junior year.
No, but this is upper division, so they have to.
Oh, that's right. Well, they do their teaching philosophy in 237 with me,
Okay.
but your actual resume they work on, I think Dr. Sherry does that with them.
Okay. We'll find that answer out for you. I'm not
We
sure
will.
which course, but it does need to be done before you submit your upper division portfolio.
Yeah.
And then at the very end, your cumulative GPA needs to be uploaded as well. Any questions? You can have fun with this. I know you weren't able to get a nice picture of yourself in here, but change designs, put a nice picture, play with it. I think I must have taken Farrah off.
Aww.
It was a beautiful
didn't
picture of
notice
her
it was.
feathered hair.
Yeah.
Do you guys know who Farrah Fawcett is? Yeah. Okay. You're all so young.
So you see the listing here from each course. If you click on the course, it'll tell you what you need to upload.
All under instructions and resources. And we'll show you, once you're ready to do it, how to submit it for assessment. But you can share it now. You can share. Remember, sharing is right there.
Right.
Share this page. Gives you a URL, email it off to a friend and say, what do you think? Or you can email it off to an instructor.
Right.
What do you think? How would you improve this? How would you help me improve
Right.
this?
Because remember, this is going to sell you. You want this to be professional and strong, so when a prospective Employer looks at it, says, this is the person I want.
Okay. This PowerPoint presentation, we'll finish through it so that you know it's all here, how to do it. I keep doing it. And that's it. Type in your welcome message. You did. And there's the preview. There's Farah. So that's, I chose the education background with the pencils and the wood. That's it. And then moving objects on the page, you can remember I showed you on the screen that right next to your objects are gears. There's a gear wheel, and here you can edit or delete it, and here you can move it. So if you click on this little star, that four-corner star, you can just move the object around. Move the text box. The text box is an object as well.
Is it always going to show at the top how to create a presentation portfolio?
And where?
Like, you know,
Let me see. Oh, no, that's,
even if
That should be your page that you're in to
yeah, you
create.
click on,
I just looked at it and it just, when I clicked on the settings thing, it just said comment, not delete.
okay. Yeah, I wonder if that's the folder you were under when you did it. Yep, so go back to preview for me. Because you should be able, if it's a text box, you should be able to delete it from there. Are there gearboxes next to it? Or gear wheel, sorry, wheel? How to create a presentation portfolio.
Mine's the same way.
Yeah, you have how to create a presentation portfolio, you don't have your message there?
Well, my message is there, but it's above, like the photo. It says how to create a presentation portfolio, my picture, and then my message.
Okay.
I don't think people hire me when I know how to create a portfolio.
No.
Oh, you know why we put it under the upper division portfolio. Okay. We were under upper division portfolio, and the title to that folder is how to create a presentation portfolio with instructions and resources. Yep, so let me go back to the table of contents. Oops, upper division portfolio. Enable table of contents edit mode. Oh, I didn't save it. Okay. Done editing. Setup. Edit setup. Let me see what I can do real quick. Get something drastic. Sure. I'll use this again. Click Save. Click Close. Okay, so if I preview this, upper division
That's
portfolio,
the
yeah,
way
how to
that-
create a
yeah.
presentation portfolio. Okay, go back. Edit, edit, edit. Where is this? Edit setup. Education theme.
That's where you were.
Because it should say Kathy Zavajinsky Upper Division Portfolio. That's what it should say.
Right.
Education theme. Save. Does everybody have that create a presentation? Everyone?
Yes.
Saved it. Name your portfolio. Preferences. No, I don't want any of that. Upper division. Got it. I don't want to add anything up there. I don't want to add that. That's why it's getting it, because we added it here. Upper division portfolio. Table of contents. Upper division portfolio. Theme. Okay. Preview. So let's go back and edit it. Close it out. No, that's all. Done editing. Enable table of contents edit mode. Did you guys see that too? You can come out of it, editing, done editing. Yep.
You can't edit the names of the things.
I don't want that. Done editing. I just added 2 new pages I have to get out of there. What's happened since I last did this?
You said they changed up some of their.
Yep. Yeah, but I reviewed it. I reviewed it yesterday.
Oh.
There's the theme. Highlight the first folder in your table of contents. Click on the downward facing arrow at the right-hand side of the Add Context box. Yeah, have we done this or what? Something's changed. Sorry, guys. Find your portfolio, highlight the portfolio, choose Edit. Okay. Click on the downward facing arrow. Once your welcome page is complete, you'll start adding your assignments to your specific past
You
page.
got it?
Okay.
No, I'm looking at these.
Oh, use a guide.
Yeah.
And Chalk and Wire is not a Damon
What did it say?
account. It's,
No, I'm
it's,
trying to think of what to type in.
it's a professional portfolio
portfolio,
that many colleges buy
edit
into.
portfolio.
So it's not ours that we design.
Yeah. Obviously, I've done this.
Wait, move, edit, or rename portfolio contents.
Coursework, find your portfolio, highlight the choose edit. Highlight the first folder in your table of contents. Alrighty. If we did, say this, you know, it's taking this. This is new. Do you see how it did that?
Yes.
Okay, you know what we're going to do? Upper division portfolio. I don't want anything here then. You know what the difference is? I added this to this. Let me go back to curriculum. You know what? Everybody get out, guys. I know exactly what happened. And that was my fault, thinking I would do a good thing by putting all of this up under the very first folder. But that's not the way it works. It's definitely my fault. Yes, just log out for a second and I'll get back in. I'll edit the portfolio. Upper division. Okay. Oh, no, that's not the complete one. Do I have enough of this? Upper division portfolio. Okay. Let's edit it. And now from
There you
here,
go.
I'll delete this frame. Yep. And now you'll be able to do that. Okay. So go back to your
Fastest.
portfolios now. I'll get out of here, return to table of contents. Go back to your portfolios and see what it looks like now. Yeah, that was my fault. I thought I would help everybody out instead of having the PowerPoint buried somewhere.
Right.
I'd put it up on top, but no.
Doesn't.
It should say upper division portfolio, right? Okay. Thank you for catching that, guys. So no, don't push submit. Submit will send your portfolio to someone. So at the end of it all, when you're all ready to put your bid in for upper division, that's where you'll hit submit. And we'll have that button is already programmed to submit it to the professors who will assess your upper division portfolio. Within Chalk and Wire. Yes.
Do I accept this collaborative space?
Oh, sure. If there's a collaborative space on your dashboard, accept it because that should be your general certification workspace resources. And those are all of the resources that the education department has put together for you to learn from towards your EdTPA.
Remember in the department meeting, they were going through, there's artifacts and samples. It's all in there.
It's all in there.
So if you want to do some practice, you want to go and practice.
It's not your file library. That's a collaboration workspace. So you can go back to your dashboard from your menu, and if you have an invite, which you all should have, because if you were just given Chalk and Wire, I signed you up for that collaborative workspace. And it should be on the bottom right-hand side somewhere. And accept it, and now you're part of the General Certification Workspace resources. So how does everyone's portfolio look? A little bit better now? Good. Are you still, is it running now? Yeah, I just don't have a welcome message yet. Okay. Go to add content, and then add text. I think it's, yeah, text box. Yep. And remember, you can move those around using that four-sided arrow. Little thing here.
We just want to make sure we have that in set up. Even though all the lessons and you see all the focuses. It's not.
So just to ask a few questions. How would you upload a picture or a doc into your file library? Can somebody come up and guide me towards it? How would you add a picture or a document up into your file library? You can come up and, does anybody want to come up and guide me towards it? So, yeah, come up. Come on up. I'll get you back to dashboard. Okay. Yeah, perfect. So now upload that file. Where's the file upload? Oh, this takes a little bit. Okay, so how would I upload a file? Perfect. Yep, thank you so much. Okay, so how would you download one of the documents that you need to complete? Can somebody come up and show me how you would download one of the docs that you need to complete from one of your courses? Come on. Come on up.
It's kind of like putting out your last short statement. You want to be successful. Students want to do that. Something that tells you what.
Perfect. You just choose my upper division. So it's that one. Nope, up. Fourth one. You got it. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. So now get into one of your courses. So this is 203. Get into 203. Yep. Where would you go?
Where would I what?
Where would you go to get the doc?
No, it's still
Instructions and resources. So use that arrow. And you can't click on that. You have to click on the arrow. Yep. And there's your docs. Yep. So everything's under instructions and resources. Underneath the folder that is created for your class. Nice. How would you share? Can somebody come up and show me how to share your portfolio? Yep. Just hit share this page. And then choose email, Facebook, Twitter, whatever it says.
And then whoever you share with, like my students from last semester share with me, I get an email prompt
Yeah.
that says,
You'll get an email.
so-and-so shared Chalk and Wire.
Yep. And then all she'll have to do is click on a link and she'll see your shared page. Any questions at all on Chalk and Wire? You're pretty comfortable with it, I can see that. And it's gotten a lot more intuitive. They've done a lot of work in the last 3 years on it.
What is that watching on the dashboard?
So go back to dashboard.
And at least you're starting ground floor right now as freshmen,
Where are you?
because we had 2 years ago, a year ago, they didn't
Start.
have their upper division portfolio.
And what does
We
it?
had to recreate
start
by
watching
downloading all of their.
Start watching will help you. Do you see how I have my assessments on there? So you can, come along. But you don't have anything in there?
Okay, no, yeah, I can learn
Yep. If you went into your collaboration workspaces, you can go to your menu, choose Work, Collaboration. And then you should have one there, Certification Workspace Resources. General Certification Workspace Resources. And there you are. And this is not just for the EdTPA, because look at all the material that's there. This is not, I mean, we've put it up there.
There's documents, there's rubrics, there's.
Yeah, we put it up there to consolidate information that will help you with your EdTPA, but there's a whole lot of stuff up there. There's a whole lot of swivel stuff under your video recording. So if you look under instructions and resources, yikes, there's enough there, right? So that's always yours to browse and learn from. Planning, context for learning, DDI. What is DDI? Differentiated instruction, right? Something? DDI. Data-driven instruction. I knew that. That's how to scan your artifacts if you ever need it. There's, in the education office, there's a great copier, scanner, fax machine, and Sarah will help you scan. But you could just take pictures. Think of that. You could just take pictures on your phone and send them out. Good as a scan. And there's a chalk and wire how-to under chalk and wire. So how to create a, there it is, create a presentation portfolio. Yep. Any questions at all? Yeah, you guys are good. Really good. So if you ever have any questions, you know who I am. I'm Mrs. Z, and I'm over in on the second floor in the Thomas Reynolds Center. And I'll be back.
You will. All right.
And I will see you, actually, I'll see you all December 1st.
Yes. Actually, she's coming next Thursday. I changed the date.
Okay.
And the other class you'll see, December 1st.
Okay. Did you get the Excel spreadsheet where I put out who was what group? I didn't bring it to hand out because I thought you'd...
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I handed it out this morning class.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, okay, because it's morning class.
Yes, do this.
I know, it's between my two.
No, I'll never get that straight.
All right.
Karen.
Thank you. Good to go.
I will see you. I'm going to take the laptops back if you don't mind.
Yes. All right.
So just one
Good
person
to
has
go.
it?
If you're feeling comfortable, but like I said, it's going to take practice. So
Thank you.
have a good weekend. Was it
Oh,
helpful?
I
I
needed
think
to...
it's helpful to do it together in group rather than.
I meant to ask, what did you think of your 2 minutes in quiet meditation?
Oh, yes.
It what? Made you sleepy. Oh,
Well, it's a little.
that's one of
dark
the first
day,
things. Yeah, it's dark, sleepy day.
But it calms your brain, and it's a good
I
thing
noticed
to do.
myself start relaxing and then I noticed that I'd stop relaxing.
Yeah, so you're not allowing your body to.
We'll do
But
more
it's-
breath work.
Yes, it's a good thing to do with kids, just like the brain gym. Because like this morning, we were talking in class, middle school, high school, the kids run in and out of your classes. They're always in transition. They come into your class, and they're not ready to learn. They just flew out of the hallway, talking to you, they're here, and coming into the classroom, and you start contact. They're not yet activated. Our education system is not caught up with
5,000-year-old yoga wizard.
Yeah, that's right. Best practices of
Best practices.